Hello learners, parents and teachers. In this video, we will look at the subject combinations that are found under the STEM pathway. We will start by answering a simple question: what does STEM mean? STEM stands for science, technology, engineering and mathematics. It is one of the three pathways offered in senior school. Now the other two are social sciences and arts and sports science. So STEM may be suitable for learners who enjoy science, mathematics, technology, agriculture, computer, and also people who love things to do with construction, design, and practical technical work. However, when you are choosing STEM, it does not mean that every learner will study the same subject, you see. So learners may choose STEM pathway, but they are going to study different subject combinations. Now the STEM pathway is divided into three tracks, and these tracks are pure sciences, applied sciences, and technical studies. The Ministry of Education's downloadable list contains of 362 STEM subject combinations. As per now, they may change, they can reduce or increase because again CBC is still new and there are various changes that are happening here and there. Now, the current subject combinations are divided among the three STEM tracks, and each combination contains three subjects, you see. So, that is the grade 10 selection system. Let us look at the three tracks so that we can understand the subject combinations under each. Starting with pure sciences. Now, the first STEM track is pure sciences, and this track gives strong attention to mathematics, science subjects, and such subjects may include biology, chemistry, physics, and general science. Examples of combinations shown in the Ministry's selection portal include, so I'm giving you subject combinations that are under the pure sciences track. So one, we have core mathematics, biology, and physics. That is one of the combinations. Another very common one, we have core mathematics, chemistry, and computer studies. And then we have core mathematics, chemistry, and electricity. Another one, we have core mathematics, computer studies, and physics. Then we have biology, chemistry, and computer studies. Then we have biology, chemistry, and agriculture. Now, these are only examples, and they are not the complete list. We have a very big list of over 300 combinations. You may also notice that some pure sciences combinations include subjects like geography, business studies, agriculture, home science, aviation, or building and construction. Now, this is important. The name pure sciences does not always mean that all the three subjects must be biology, chemistry, physics, or mathematics, You must open the official combination and read the names of all the three subjects. You see? So pure sciences may support future studies related to medicine, engineering, laboratory science, computing, health sciences, research, and other science-based fields. So now, however, different careers may require different subjects. So do not assume that every STEM combination prepares you for every STEM career. For example, I'll give you an example. A learner interested in medicine should check whether the combinations include the sciences required for health-related courses. So that is it under pure sciences. In pure sciences, you can still mix other things like computer, you can mix geography. So it is quite flexible. The government has made it flexible that you can incorporate, that it can open doors for you to pursue other careers that are not science related. And then number 2, we have applied sciences. That is the second track under STEM. Now, applied sciences involves using scientific knowledge to solve practical problems. Important subjects found in this track include agriculture, computer studies, and home science. Now, this may be combined with maybe biology, chemistry, physics, geography, even business studies and mathematics, you see. Now, I'll give you examples of subject combinations under this track. We have agriculture, biology, and chemistry That is one combination you can do. Another one, agriculture, computer studies, and general science. So see how these subject combinations are opening doors for learners to pursue different careers, because if you pursue agriculture, you can go to agriculture related fields. If you do computer science, you can go to IT related fields, and then general science will open more doors for you even to do other science related careers, you see. So the combinations are flexible to allow learners not to just stick to one thing, but to be able to open doors for learners, you see. Another combination is agriculture, computer studies, and geography. Again, this one is incorporating geography. And then we have agriculture, home science, and biology. So here you can do home science, you can do biology. So once you are done with these combinations, that means you can pursue careers related to healthcare fields, because that is biology. Home science, you see all the courses that require home science and those that require agriculture. So these subject combinations are very important. Then we have computer studies, business studies, and mathematics. That is also another subject combination. Now again, these are examples only. Applied sciences may be suitable for learners interested in agriculture, food production, environmental work, computer technology, nutrition. Also, if you love things like home management, business technology, or any other practical use of science, you can fit very well in this path. Then let us go to the third one, technical studies. So the third STEM track is technical studies, and this track focuses strongly on practical skills, machines, construction, technology, design, and even production. So technical subjects appearing in the ministries of education include under this path. I saw a lot of aviation, I saw building construction subjects, I saw electricity, marine and fisheries, media technology, metalwork, power mechanics, woodwork. All these are some of the subjects that are appearing there. And these technical subjects are combined with other subjects such as physics, computer studies, general science, geography, business studies, biology, chemistry, home science, and even mathematics. So I'll give you examples under this track. We have, for example, one of the combination is aviation, business studies, and physics. Another combination is aviation, geography, and computer studies. Another one is building and construction, general science, and computer studies. Now, we have another one. I saw this one is very interesting, electricity, business studies, and physics. This is a combination that opens learners to a lot of opportunities, because it is allowing students who love engineering and also they may want to pursue business studies to choose such a combination. Then another one is media technology. So someone who is interested in media technology, and it includes geography and computer studies. So if you want allowed to do with technology in media, you can choose this one, and also it will open for you doors in geography related careers. Another one is metalwork, business studies, and physics. So we have all these combinations that are combined here and there to make it possible for learners to choose a combination that best defines their abilities. You see, another one include power mechanics, general science, and computer studies. And another one is woodwork, geography, and physics. You see, so technical studies may be suitable for learners who enjoy things like building. Do you love building? Do you love repairing things? Do you love designing? And also people who love operating machines, people who are in media. If you love creating media, working with electricity, or completing practical projects, this is a track that you can choose. You can choose subject combinations under this track. Now remember this important point, that you do not select every subject found under STEM. You see, you choose an approved combination containing 3 subjects. You must not remove one subject and replace it with another subject of your choice. You see, you also cannot create a combination that is missing from the ministry's official system. You should also confirm that your preferred senior school offered the exact combination you want. This is because not every school offers all the STEM tracks or all the STEM combinations. Some combinations need special laboratories, workshops, equipment, or trained teachers. So, to find the combinations, visit the Ministry of Education grade 10 selection system, and you are going to find all these combinations. So when you are choosing combinations, don't forget that. Then to choose them, so how do you do that? When you visit, let me give you a guideline of what you should do if you want to choose a combination. One, you should open the Ministry of Education grade 10 selection system and then click on pathways, and then under pathways choose STEM, because now it is STEM pathway we are talking about here. Then select pure sciences, applied sciences, or technical studies. So at this point you should have known the track that you want to follow. Is it pure sciences, applied sciences, or technical studies? Then now read the 3 subjects in each combination, and after opening a combination you can view the schools that offer it. You know, this system is, when I saw it, it is very well organized. Great work to the Ministry of Education. They have organized it so well such that if you click a combination, you are able to know which schools are offering it. So when you are applying, you are even able to know which school you can apply to. Now before choosing, I can give you guidelines of the things that you can ask yourself and answer yourself to know whether you are choosing the right combinations. Number 1, which subjects do I enjoy? Even at this point, you are in grade 9. Which subject do you love doing at this point? Then, which subject do I perform well in? You may be enjoying a certain subject, but how is your performance in it? Again, which combination supports my possible career? So what do you want to do in future? Which career do you want to pursue? Because that is a question that every grade 9 learner must answer before they choose a combination. Because once you choose a combination, if for example you don't choose biology, you see, and then in future you want to do health related courses, it will be very difficult for you. You have to find how you are going to bridge all these courses, and there is no clear guidelines of how you can do that up to this point. So you must know which career you want, so that you don't choose a combination that is going to lock you out of a career that you want to pursue. And that is actually one of the shortcomings of I saw with choosing the pathways and the career so early, that learners are not able to have adequate time to decide. Because in the other system, you could do almost all subjects up to Form 4 and you just had to drop a few. There are people even who could do all the 3 sciences, biology, physics and chemistry. So that means when you go to university, they had a lot of options of courses which they can choose from. You see, because this person can decide to be in engineering, they can be in healthcare, they can go to pure mathematics. But what about in CBC? In CBC system, now here you have to narrow down on what you want to do earlier, that is in grade 9. So that is why you must ask yourself, which are the possible careers once you do the subjects that you want to do. Then again ask yourself, which schools offer that combination, because the school again matters so much. Now do not select a combination only because your friend has selected it. That is very important. Also, do not choose STEM simply because people say it is the best pathway. Because I always believe that the best pathway is the one that matches your abilities, your interests, your talent, and your future plans. Someone can choose sports and art science, and they are going to shine in that career more than people who are in STEM. So it all depends on which are your abilities, your interests, and your talents. Now let us summarize what we have talked about. We have said that STEM has 3 tracks: pure sciences, applied sciences, and technical studies. We have also said that there are many approved 3 subject combinations under each of those tracks. And we have said that you must choose your subject combinations from the Ministry of Education's official list. So to choose, read all the 3 subjects carefully and confirm that your preferred schools offer that combination. Now, I hope that you got to understand something. Thank you so much for watching. In the next video, we are going to look at the combinations under pure sciences, applied sciences, and technical studies in greater details. We are also going, you can also check out our channel for a video on the combinations that are under social sciences and those that are under arts and sports science. Thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed and keep learning. Bye.